guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're back with the 93 Ford F150. This is part 2 of the revival. In the last video you saw, we tried to get this thing to run unsuccessfully because the engine was stuck, like it was just stuck. So today we're gonna try, I have some more ideas. You guys commented down below and gave me some, so we're gonna try these out and hopefully see if it'll turn over today. I also have my electric fuel pump here that I bought for the station wagon. We're gonna try to suck out some stuff from the tank into this broken in half bottle so it'll leak everywhere. See what's in there. But first, let's get this hood open. Ooh, it's hot. Holy cow. We got, okay, the keys are in there. I'm gonna go open the other side. I'm just gonna let that. As you can see, the sun just destroyed this paint, but it's fine. Ta-da! Oh, that's factory. All right, so we're gonna get a battery in here from the shop over there. One of you guys commented and said that it was the bad starter solenoid, and if you get a screwdriver and cross it between them, it should turn over. So I'm gonna try that and hopefully it works. If not, we're gonna get on the flex plate by the transmission and turn over with the screwdriver from there, because maybe the starter's locked up and it's not allowing that to budge. So it is very hot today. It's like 83 and sunny. Just gonna get some sandpaper in here and clean up these terminals a little bit. There's a tool for this, but didn't bring it. And this is doing nothing. Oh no, these are brand new. I'm gonna get sunburn on my back now. Oh yeah, that should be crisp connection. At least it's not raining out though. It's a really nice day. Just grabbing the battery. Just gonna plop it in here. I just cleaned these terminals with sandpaper. I'm gonna get a screwdriver and go on this on the solenoid right there. We'll put it in.
Is there liquid in here?
Yes. The solenoid is going to be the easier step, because then we're going to have to go underneath the truck, or at least I am, and it's going to get tricky, that's all I'm saying. That's like not even tight. I'm going to tighten that up. This one's loose too. What size is that? Hey, I got the right size. I'm making sure this is gonna get a good connection and spark. In the last video, the first day we were here, I picked up the battery and you turn the key and lights came up on the dash. We left the battery hooked up, which was a bad idea because they parked this because of an electrical issue. You would turn it over and nothing would happen. It would just do this. So let's get that screwdriver. You have to turn over to accessory and we're going to try it done. Alright, moment of truth here. If this works, great. Come on, work. It's sparking. Nothing's coming from the dash. Come on, work. What's going on in there? That was weird. It wasn't working. This truck is fighting us hand and foot. This is not... Here, stay in here as I'm doing it. See what happens. Anything?
It's making a weird sound.
Let's disconnect the battery. So I'm actually I'm gonna unscrew these bolts and these wires here. I'm gonna like clean them up and get a good ground, and hopefully maybe it'll be a little better. The engine is still stuck. I thought maybe we could try to bump the starter, but maybe the starter's froze. I don't know. I was hoping to have to go underneath, but looks like that's what we gotta be doing, I guess. Taking this battery out so we don't get electrocuted. I'm not going home another day knowing that this thing doesn't run. Now let's take it out. Just trying to clean these up the best I can right now. Maybe I'll do something. Cleaned up one side here. Got that nice and tight. Maybe we need a new starter solenoid. I just want to hear this thing just turn over once. The first 2 days we couldn't get it. Hopefully today something happens. What does this do? Go over it? Alright. Am I forgetting something? No. Now. Go. Bring it. Start. Run. Drive. What up? Let's try one of these. Buzzer stopped. What did you do? Did we kill it?
You killed it.
What did we do?
Oh, it's dying.
Okay, let's... Another disappointment. Okay, we're gonna try... Maybe it's just so... I can't believe how stuck this is. Maybe it's just so stuck that it's not even wanting to do anything. So what I'm gonna do is try to get back on the crank for the 40th time and just pull as hard as I can until everything breaks, and then maybe we'll have luck there. There we go. I'm just taking the plugs out again, so We want the least amount of stuff holding this thing back. Ah, it's good to be back under the old Ford. Gonna give it everything. Anything?
No.
That's nice. I'm gonna get good leverage. Good leverage. Ah!
Oh! Oh!
Yes!
We got it!
Yes!
Yeah!
Ah! Woo! Yeah, we got it! Ah! Yes! Oh wait, we gotta go more. Hang on. Yes!
Oh! That's
Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh my goodness! Finally! You guys don't know how good. Holy tortoise! Let's get some more turns out of it. Is it turning up there?
Yeah, perfectly fine. Will it start now?
I don't know, I'm a little... Alright, so just got out of O'Reilly's and I got a new starter solenoid here from Master Pro. Hopefully this solves our problem since we just got the engine unstuck. So now, if I can find where my keys are at. We're gonna go back to the truck and see if it'll start, hopefully. It was only like $20, so it wasn't too bad. So it'll click in, there you go. Let's see, how do I get out of here? On my way back to the truck right now, so. If this doesn't work, I'm not really sure what else to do right now. Maybe the starter's jammed, we can like whack it with the hammer or something, but I don't really know. I just can't believe we got it unstuck. That's like crazy. The starter solenoids on these always go out, so hopefully this is our issue and it's not something that we can't fix. So I want to see this truck run today. Alright, there it is. I've never did this before, so looks like there's just a couple bolts right here and it just comes off, but there's instructions on the new one that I don't even know what they mean, so we'll just start taking bolts off. A brand new starter solenoid from Master Pro. Oh yeah, this thing should do something. Keep that closed. We got our bolts. We got our bolts here. I know the bag was open. Is this a remanufactured one? I don't know. Okay, here we got our instructions here. Let's read them. It's always important to read instructions. I'm gonna take these bolts. Disconnect negative battery cable.
They're all...
Is this the negative? I bet you that is. That. Disconnect the negative battery cable. Huh. Okay. All right, here's the old one. We got it out. We're gonna set that over here. And here's our new one. It looks the same. Alright, we just got the new solenoid in. We got new bolts here. This goes like this and this. It's loosening, right? It's about to break. Good. I think a bolt just went on that one, right? So maybe the starter is locked. We're gonna whack it with this and maybe we'll break it. Work. I don't know what else to try. This is the weirdest thing ever. Let me try something. Yes, guys! Finally! Oh my goodness!
Did you jump it?
I hook this up to these. There's no spark plugs in it. Oh yeah, we're in business. Okay. So we actually have a bad starter because I had bypassed it by putting a screwdriver in between this. Or a battery. I think our battery was dead. Let's try to put the plugs back in and see if this thing will start up. I was like right about to give up. I'm like, I don't know how this thing's, but now I have to do fuel. The fuel in this tank is like ancient. But I don't know how to, what time is it? We don't want that whole fuel being sucked in there. Oh, it's only 3:30. Let's disconnect this so we don't burn it down.
I tighten those really tight.
Let's disconnect it. Let's disconnect this so we don't burn it down. I'm like, maybe I should just do this and maybe it'll work. Okay, put the plugs back in. I mean, I've seen people just run it on old fuel just to like, with carbureted engines it's easier because you just disconnect the line with the carburetor, but this doesn't have one. And I don't know how to do anything else really. Unless we just try to suck some old fuel out of the tank and just throw some new fuel in and just hopefully it just cleans itself. Okay, I'm not gonna start. I just want to turn over slightly and see if it will with compression now. So, took our battery back up. Red's positive, black's negative. Bring thunder. Bring it again. That starter is not happy. What's going on here? I think our starter's locked. It's not wanting to go. Come on.
Well, it's turning over. Yeah, it's turning over. He's trying to find WD-40 to spray somewhere. I don't know. We're getting somewhere.
Oil. It says it's free sticky parts. Maybe if you get this on the pulleys and just allow it to just. It's highly explosive, so that's what we should do.
It's great.
It's like. I'm just gonna try to loosen. Everything is just so stuck. The moisture must have from like over time. So I'm just gonna try to get this on a lot of the pulleys and just hopefully it just tries to loosen. Go.
Seems worse.
Keep trying to get. Okay, stop. Well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. We accomplished a lot today, more than I had actually hoped. It turns over and tries to start, but I think the starter is just really slow and old. And I think there's a really stuck spot in the pistons where it kind of turns fast and then it gets stuck. So I think if we get a new starter and maybe spray some more stuff in the pistons or down in the cylinders, it should fire up, but that'll be in the next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.